then just like this. When I opened it out, this is, I thought it's so that's why I stayed there. Okay, I wanted to know if
No, I was behind.
So is everybody making the oil? Is everybody making the oil for the product?
The assignment now. The only you want to make, then you can still add another one.
Yes, if we have time. So let's hopefully we have time to.
You make the oil, I think you use it when you are making your client's hair. I think so.
Have you made oil yet before?
This is my first time.
So do you remember when the other class you started making the oil?
Okay.
Or you wasn't?
Okay. All right, we left off at grapeseed, and we left off at golden seal. All right, grapeseed is a light, non-greasy oil obtained from the seed of grape. It is rich in antioxidant and essential fatty acid, making it a popular ingredient in many natural hair products. Grapeseed can be used as a moisturizer for both the scalp and hair. So you can use grapeseed for moisture. It's easily absorbed and help retain moisture, leaving hair and scalp feeling soft and hydrated. Grapeseed can also be used as a scalp treatment. So you can use it as an oil treatment to smoothen and heal dry, itchy, irritated scalp. You can massage it into the scalp and leave it on for several hours, even overnight before washing it out. Grapeseed oil is an excellent natural heat protectant. So you can also use it as a heat protectant. So we can do moisture. We can use it as a hot oil treatment. We can use it as a leave-in. And then we can also use it as a, like I said, heat protectant. It can be used before heat styling to protect the hair from damage. It can be applied to hair before blow drying, so you can, like I say, you can use it as a leave-in. Flat ironing or curling to reduce hair breakage and split ends. Grapeseed contains high level of vitamin E and linoleic acid, which can promote hair growth. It can be applied to the scalp and hair to nourish hair follicle and improve circulation. Grapeseed is a very popular carrier oil. It can be used to dilute essential oil for application to hair and scalp. Natural hairstylists should always make sure their client has no allergic to the grapeseed oil before using it. And then they should also use high quality cold press grapeseed oil to ensure you retain the benefit. So this is a cold pressed grapeseed oil. There's different kind of oils in the market. So you want to make sure that you get the right one. And I put that down as a carrier oil because you can use it to mix a lot of other oils that you want to put on your client's head. So when you look at most essential oils that are in the market that a lot of people make, or like just most oils, they would have sunflower oil, they would have grapeseed oil. I don't necessarily care for sunflower oil, so I use grapeseed oil when I do my mix. So it's a great, and you see how I have the big bottle? So the big bottles are usually very expensive. Something like this you'll probably find for like 80, almost 90 bucks for this oil. So yeah, and we use it a lot, as you can see. You know, I use it to mix a lot of my product. That's why, so I go through them fast because we have another batch we have to make. All right, so let's go and look at Hemp seed oil. So hemp seed oil. So hemp seed oil is a natural oil extracted from the seed of the hemp plant. It is rich source of essential fatty acid, antioxidant, and vitamins that can have a positive effect on the health of the hair. Hemp seed oil is an excellent moisturizer for scalp and hair. It's easily absorbed and help retain moisture. Leaving hair scalp feeling soft and hydrated. Hemp seed oil can also be used as a scalp treatment, all right, to smoothen and heal dry, itchy, and irritated scalp. You can massage it into the scalp and leave it for several hours or overnight before washing it out. Hemp seed oil is rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acid, which can contribute to healthy hair growth. It can be applied to the scalp and hair to nourish the hair follicle and promote circulation. Hemp seed oil can also be used to combat frizz. It can add shine to hair. It can be applied to hair before styling to smooth hair and reduce strand. So it can also be used as a finish, as a styling oil. It can be used for moisture. It can be used for your hot oil treatment. It can be used for your deep conditioner. It can be used as a spray, like a leave-in. But you know what? Most importantly, it can be applied to hair before styling, smoothing, and reduce strand. Hemp seed oil can be used for natural conditioner to detangle and smoothen hair. It can be added to hair conditioner and used as a standalone treatment. So hemp seed oil, when people ask you, I want my hair to grow, my hair is falling apart. This oil right here is your #1 recommended oil that you can use. Have anybody heard of hemp before? You've never heard of hemp? They used to be very, very popular. Very, very popular. Hemp seed, hemp oil. Well, it used to be very popular. And a lot of product that has, like hair growth product will have hemp seed in them. At least, I mean, as far as I know, it used to be very popular. They have a product, actually that is local, that they sell not locally, that most beauty supply carries that will say hemp, I forgot the name of that product. But it's a really good growth oil. If somebody wants to grow their hair, so pass it around so you guys can smell it.
So this one work faster than maybe again.
This one works. Yeah, it's a different thing. I don't know if, what about work faster. The point is they all do different things. So rosemary is really rosemary is more for, in my opinion, rosemary will be more of. It also helps with growth, contributes to growth, but hemp seed oil, it's always been known for it to grow hair. It's always been known for that. Because you can use it by itself, you can stand alone, you can use it for styling, you can use it for moisture, you can use it for deep conditioner. You can use it in various ways. Okay. All right, and then we go to Anna. All right, Anna. So I just want you guys to put in one color, natural hair dye. Natural hair dye. Zion, you finished eating?
I'm just stuffed.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not done though.
That's great. dye that has been used for centuries to color and condition hair. It is made from the leaves of the henna plant, which is dry, grounded into a fine powder, and then mixed with water or other liquids to form a paste. Natural hairstylists can dye their clients' hair with henna without exposing them to any harmful chemicals found in a conventional hair dye. Henna can give hair a reddish golden tint. All right, you want to highlight that? A reddish orange tint. It is a great option for customers looking for natural alternative to chemical dye. Henna is also a great conditioner for the hair. It can help strengthen the hair, reduce frizz, and add shine. With regular use, it can also promote healthy hair growth. My question for you guys is henna a permanent color, a permanent natural hair color, or it's a temporary permanent? Oh, we still got a little bit more before you answer that. Henna can be used as a scalp treatment to smooth and heal dry, itchy, irritated scalp. It can be mixed with other natural ingredients such as aloe vera or tea tree oil to create a nourishing scalp mask. Henna can be used as a hair gloss to enhance the natural color of the hair. It can be mixed with other natural ingredients such as lemon juice or chamomile tea to make a hair conditioner treatment that also adds shine to the hair. It's important to conditioner. It is important to know that henna can react with chemical hair dye. So if you're using henna and hair dye together, that can be a problem. Therefore, you should not use it. You should not use if they have recently colored their hair with chemicals. So if a client colors their hair with chemical, if recently, maybe 6 months, they have that color, you probably don't want, and they were like, oh, I don't want to use chemical color anymore, I want to use natural color. You probably want to wait it out. Let that color, probably wait a year, so wait 12 months before you put that natural color in their hair. Therefore, you should not use it if they recently colored their hair. Also, henna can be messy to apply and may take longer to process than traditional hair dye because why? It is natural. Natural hairstylists should provide instruction to their client on how to properly prepare and apply henna to their hair to achieve the desired result. So the thing with henna is it a permanent natural hair dye or is it a temporary natural hair dye? Temporary. All right, Josephine, natural or permanent? Temporary or permanent? It is a permanent hair dye. So if you're considering using henna as a mask, believe it or not, as soon as you deposit henna on somebody's hair, it's going to go down into the cortex and it's going to lift the critical of the hair and it's going to change the color. So just keep that in mind. It is not a temporary dye, it is a permanent dye. All right? So be very careful on how you use it. That's why I want you to put it as a permanent, natural hair dye. So if a client comes in and say, hey, I want to do an henna, okay, so a good question would be if a customer already have henna in their hair and they want and you want to do like a henna max or henna deep conditioner for them, are you able to do that? If a customer already has henna in their hair, so they got this henna done 6 months ago, now they want to come back to just probably have a deep conditioner or they want to do a max, right, with you. Can you use henna, right, make a max out of henna and use it as a hair mask for them to kind of freshen and brighten up that color? Yeah. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But what I'm also saying is if they don't have henna on their hair, they've never had it, and you want to create a hair mask, you might want to consider maybe an avocado mask versus doing a henna mask, because if you do it, it is going to lift their hair. That henna is not going to wash off. As soon as you deposit it in the client's hair, it's going to stay there. All right? Any questions? So we're going to go ahead. Okay, you smell the air. So what is my henna? There we go. So if you want to just open it up and close it back up, just to see what it looks like. Yeah, kind of that. And then you push it back inside. hibiscus, my favorite. Hibiscus is a flowering plant found in a tropical region around the world or found in my house. It is also known for its beautiful flower and it has many health and beauty benefits. For natural hair stylists, hibiscus can be used in a variety of ways to promote healthy hair, enhance shine, and reduce frizz. It is rich in amino acid, which strengthens the hair, and amino acid, which strengthens the hair, and vitamin C, which can nourish the hair and scalp. Hibiscus also helps promote hair growth by stimulating blood circulation in the scalp. This provides the hair follicle with a better supply of nutrient and oxygen, which can contribute to a healthy hair growth. Hibiscus can be used as a natural hair dye. So also you want to put that down as a natural hair dye to give hair, to give hair a reddish tint. So it's also a permanent hair dye, but it gives hair a reddish tint. So that's another alternative to henna. It is a good choice for clients who are looking for natural alternative to chemical hair dye. Hibiscus can be used as a scalp treatment to smoothen and heal dry, itchy, and irritated scalp. It can be mixed with other natural hair ingredients like coconut oil, aloe vera, or make a nourishing scalp mask. Hibiscus can be used as a conditioner to remove buildup and clarify the hair. So it can be used as a hair clarifier. It can be mixed with apple cider vinegar or lemon juice to make a cleansing hair rinse that also has shine. Natural hairstylists can use hibiscus in various forms, including hibiscus tea, hibiscus powder, hibiscus oil. They should give client instruction on how to properly use hibiscus to achieve the desired result. So hibiscus is the same thing as henna. You want to be very careful because you can use it in so many ways, but what you don't want is, you don't want to where you use it and then it changes the color of your client's hair. So I probably would not try to use it as a mask, except the person I've gotten like an hibiscus dye from you, then you can go ahead and use it for them. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. So this is hibiscus oil. So you can use the oil, but the powder, you want to be careful. And it smells so good. Smells so good. So you can also use it as a finish, oil for your client. Smells very good. So the next one we have is honeysuckle. Honeysuckle is a flowering plant native to Europe, Asia, and North America. It has a sweet flowering fragrance and it's often used in perfumes and skincare products. For natural hairstylists, honeysuckle can be used in a variety of ways, promoting healthy hair and scalp. Honeysuckle contains antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds that can stimulate blood flow through the scalp and promote healthy hair growth. Honeysuckle can be used as a natural hair conditioner, so it can be used as a hair conditioner to soften and detangle hair. It is rich in vitamins and minerals that can nourish hair and scalp. Honeysuckle can be used as a scalp treatment, so you can use it in your deep conditioner as well to smoothen and heal dry, itchy, and irritated scalp. It can be mixed with other natural ingredients such as coconut oil, aloe vera to make a nourishing scalp mask. Honeysuckle has a sweet, flowery scent that can be used as a natural perfume for hair products. So it can be used as a finish oil as well. Natural hairstylists can use honeysuckle in various forms. Honeysuckle oil, honeysuckle extract, honeysuckle tea. It can also be used as a rinse, as a hair rinse. They should provide instruction of their client on how to properly use honeysuckle to achieve the desired result. It is important to know that honeysuckle can cause allergic reaction. So you want to be careful for some people. Therefore, natural hairstylists should perform a patch test. Do anybody know what a patch test means?
Put it on the skin first. Put it on the skin.
On the skin? No. No. You want to put it on the hair and the skin. Well, it touches the skin, but most of the important thing is to put it on the hair, and which if it touches the skin to see if they are going to react to it. So yeah, I mean, you could put it on probably if you're doing a patch test for a client, you want to use the nape of the hair, which is the back of their hair, to do the patch test. You can do it right in the middle of the back of the head. You grab one hair out, you do the patch test for the client. So everybody knows what a patch test means? All right. So before applying honeysuckle, so let's see if we have honeysuckle in this. I doubt if we have honeysuckle.
And when you do the patch test and the oil is not irritating, then you can use it for the whole of the hair.
Well, because again, you can use honeysuckle in different ways. If you can use it in oil, you can use it in teas, you can use it as an extract. So yes, so if you put it on them, if they are not allergic, then you can go ahead and use it. All right, so we have, we're going to go and read hops. So hops are female flowers in the hop plant usually used for brewing beer. However, hops can also be used for hair care product and treatment to improve hair and scalp health. Hop, which is used for beer, right, can also be used in hair, contain flavonoid and phenolic acid that can stimulate hair growth and prevent hair loss. It also contains silica, which can help strengthen the hair strand. Hop can be used as a natural remedy for treating dandruff and other scalp problems. It contains antimicrobial compounds that can help kill bacteria and fungi that can cause dandruff and other scalp issues. Hop can be used as a natural hair conditioner to help soften and detangle hair. It contains amino acid and protein that can help strengthen hair strand, improve overall health. Hop has a pleasant apple scent that can be used to add natural fragrance to the hair product. So hop can be used as in your deep conditioner. So it's more of a deep conditioner. I can be used in the deep conditioner, and it can also be used as a finish oil. Zion, turn that down. Zion, turn that down. Turn that down. Thank you. All right, then we have oxtail. Oxtail is an herb known for its high content of silica, which is important for healthy hair and nail growth. Natural hairstylists can use oxtail in a variety of ways to improve the health and appearance of the hair, of their client's hair. Oxtail has an antimicrobial properties that can help kill bacteria and fungi. They can cause dandruff and other scalp problems. Oxtail can be used as a natural conditioner to smoothen and detangle hair. Oxtail can be used to add shine, so it can be used in your deep conditioner. It can be used as a finish spray. Can add shine to the hair. Natural hairstylists can use oxtail in varieties of forms. You can be used as a tea, which means anytime you hear tea, means can be used as a rinse, as a tea in a conditioner and in a hair mask. You can also combine oxtail with other natural ingredients such as your apple cider vinegar, your aloe vera, your coconut oil, to make a homemade hair treatment. So, however, it's important to note that oil should not be used in large quantities or over a long period of time, as it can be toxic in high dose. So this is an oil that you want to be very careful. If you're getting it in an oil form or you're getting it in a root form, you want to be careful on how you're using it, because you cannot use it for a long time. It's something that you got to use once in a while because it can be very toxic. So pass it around. I'm teaching and I need you to turn that down. If I turn it down, I will take your phone from you till I'm done teaching. Okay? Thank you. Turn that down, I can still hear it. Okay. Thank you. What do you guys think with the smell? Okay, so the next one is going to be Jabroni. All right, Jabroni is a plant native of South America. Scientifically known for its scientifically known as Philocarpus pennsifolius. The leaves of the Jabroni plant contains a natural alkaloid called phylocarpine, which has been used for centuries for various medicinal purposes. In the context of natural hair, right? How do we use Jabroni? Let's bring it back to the salon. Jabroni is used as a natural stimulant for hair growth. It's believed that the phylocarpine in the Jabroni leaves help to increase blood flow to the scalp, which in turn stimulates hair growth. To use Jabroni for hair growth, natural hairstylists can make hair tonic by sipping Jabroni leaves in hot water. It's recommended to leave the tonic on the hair and scalp for at least 30 minutes before washing it off. It is important to know that Jabroni can cause side effects such as swelling, salivation, increased tear production. Therefore, it's advisable to use in moderation. So you put Jabroni as a hair rinse, but also you have to remember that you have to be very careful, right? Because did you see the side effect? So if you're going to use Jabroni in your salon, you gotta understand that you want to make sure that you have some liability form drafted so your client can sign it to understand that this and this can happen to them if they decide to choose that hair rinse. I personally would not even use it in my salon because again, you don't want anything that you know that if it's not used properly, or maybe you try to use it first on your very good clients, and recommend it. Maybe use it first on them if it works out, and before you start putting it out there to the public to use, because it's something that you gotta be very careful on how you use it. All right, and then my favorite, which is your jasmine oil. I use this every time, almost every service. I use jasmine oil. Jasmine oil. Go ahead and let me read anyway. So jasmine oil is a fragrant flowering plant that belongs to the Oleaceae family. The plant is native to the tropical and warm temperate region, and is widely cultivated for its sweet-smelling flower, which are used to make perfumes and essential oil. In the context of natural hair, jasmine oil is a popular ingredient due to its ability to nourish and moisturize hair. Jasmine oil is rich in antioxidants, contain properties that help strengthen the hair. It helps prevent hair breakage and reduce hair loss. Natural stylists can use jasmine oil in varieties of ways to benefit their client. One way is to mix jasmine oil with a carrier oil, like coconut oil or olive oil, and use the mixture as a hot oil treatment. So right there, hot oil treatment to moisturize and strengthen the hair. Jasmine can also be added to shampoos and conditioner to provide hair with additional nutrients. In addition, mix a few drops of jasmine oil in a spray bottle filled with water to create natural hair mist. So it can be used as a leave-in, it can be used as a moisturizing oil, it can be used in your deep conditioner, it can be used as a hot oil treatment, and that you can use to refresh and revitalize the hair. It's important to know that jasmine oil can cause skin irritation in some people, so therefore it's advisable to do a patch test before applying it on their hair and scalp. And you want to use it in moderation. So jasmine oil, I use my jasmine oil a lot as a finish spray. I use it as, before I put people under the dry, especially my dread clients, I kind of rub it in. I did it this morning, rub it in on my client. Did I use jasmine oil for him? Yes, I use the castor oil. Put it on there and then let them go under the dry and dry it. So that oil can get locked into their scalp and locked into the dread. I use it a lot. I use it also when I'm doing silk press. When I bring the clients from the shampoo bowl, I use it, kind of put it on their hair for moisture before I put in my argan oil or almond oil to kind of use it as to blow out their hair. So go ahead. And I use it a lot. I use my jasmine oil a lot. All right, now let's go to jojoba oil. We've been talking about jojoba oil all day. So jojoba oil, it's a liquid wax extract from the seed of the jojoba plant, native to the southwestern United States and northwestern Mexico. The oil is rich in vitamins and minerals such as, and has a variety of benefits for hair and scalp. In context of natural natural hairstyling, jojoba oil is similar in composition to the natural oil produced by the scalp. So what's the natural oil produced by the scalp? What's it called? Sebum. All right. So, and we said jojoba oil mimics that oil that our hair produce. Let's see here. So it is easily absorbed by the hair and scalp without leaving a greasy residue. Natural stylists can use jojoba oil in several ways to benefit their client. One way is to massage a small amount of jojoba oil into the scalp and hair and leave it for several hours or overnight before washing it out. So it can be left in as a leave-in. It can help moisturize the hair and scalp, reduce dandruff, promote healthy growth. Jojoba oil can also be added to hair masks, to your deep conditioner to provide hair with additional nutrients. In addition, a few drops of jojoba oil can be added as a leave-in conditioner to detangle and soften the hair. It's important to know that jojoba oil is generally safe for hair and scalp. However, people that are allergic to nuts allergy should exercise caution, as it can cause allergic reactions. So if you want to use jojoba oil, which is one of the, would you guys consider jojoba oil as a general use oil for general purposes?
Mm-hmm.
I will, because it's very close to the natural oil of the scalp. Most importantly, you can use it as a leave-in, you can use it in your deep conditioner, you can use it as a moisturizer, you can leave it on the hair. But if you are allergic to nuts, so you want to be asking your clients, are you allergic to any kind of nuts, or are you allergic because, and then show them what you are going to use, and if they say, no, I'm not, then you're good to go ahead and use it on them. But if they are allergic to any kind of peanuts or any kind of nuts, you want to make sure that you take caution while using jojoba oil. All right, any questions so far? Nope. All right, so we're going to move on to cape. Cape is a type of seaweed found in the ocean around the world. It is rich in vitamin, minerals, and antioxidant, and is also known for its health benefit. In context to natural hair stylist, cape is a popular ingredient due to its ability to nourish, strengthen hair. Natural hair stylists can use cape in a variety of ways to benefit their client. One way is to make a hair mask by blending cape powder with water or another liquid to form a paste. This paste can then be applied to the hair and scalp and left for a few minutes before washing it out with shampoo. This can help to moisturize the hair, reduce hair breakage, promote healthy hair growth. Cape can also be added to shampoo and conditioner to provide hair with additional nutrients. It is important to know that cape can cause skin irritation in some people and should not be used by those with iodine allergies or hyperthyroidism. So if you know any clients with iodine issues or hyperthyroidism, they should not use cape. Therefore, it is advisable to perform a patch test before using it on the hair and scalp. So in one word, cape can be used as a hair mask. So it can be used as a hair mask, but you also want to use with caution, because if your client has any iodine or has hyperthyroidism issues or allergies, they cannot use cape mask. So they cannot, I think it only comes in like a powder form, they can't use that. Almost there. So let's go to lavender and lemongrass and lemon juice. Hopefully we can get through those. So lavender, lavender is a fragrant flower plant that belongs to the mint family. The plant is native of the Mediterranean region, but it's now grown all over the world. In the context of natural hairstyling, lavender is a popular ingredient due to its ability to promote hair growth, prevent hair loss, and smoothen the scalp. Natural hairstylists can use lavender in numbers of ways to benefit their client. One way is to add a few drops of lavender in a carrier oil like coconut oil or almond oil. So almond oil, and massage it to the scalp. This can help promote hair growth, reduce hair loss, and smoothen and itchy or irritated scalp. Lavender can also be added to shampoo, conditioner to add hair nourishment. For added hair nourishment, mix a few drops of lavender oil in a spray bottle to create a natural hair mist. It's important to know that lavender is generally safe to use on hair and scalp, but it can cause irritation to those with sensitive skin. I don't like the smell of lavender, so for instance, you can use lavender so many ways. You can use it as a finish. For people that like lavender, you can use it as a finish oil. You can use it as a leave-in. You can also use lavender in your deep conditioner. You can use it to mix other oil. If you're doing a steam conditioner, just having lavender mixed into your concoction when you're doing that steam can really help relax your client, right? Because lavender is used for relaxing. A lot of times people use lavender in, like they'll use it for relaxation purposes. So you can have that and you can create kind of like a relaxing. So it can be used for like revitalization as well. All right. Did you guys smell it? Good. All right, the next one is going to be lemongrass, one of my favorite oil in the house. I use it a lot. I love lemongrass. I put lemongrass in all my products because it has such a great advantage. If you run out of tea tree, just think of lemongrass. If you run out of eucalyptus, think of lemongrass. All right, lemongrass is a tropical plant native of India and South Asia. It has a strong citrus scent, and it's known for its antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties. In the context of natural hair, lemongrass is a popular ingredient because it promotes healthy hair growth. It helps prevent hair loss, and it helps reduce dandruff because it has an anti-inflammatory properties like I said. Natural hair stylists can use lemongrass in several ways to benefit their client. One way is to add a few drops of lemongrass in a carrier oil and massage it into the scalp. This can help stimulate growth, prevent hair loss, and reduce dandruff. Lemongrass can also be added to shampoos, conditioner to provide hair with additional nutrient. Mix a few oil of lemongrass in water to create a natural hair mist, so it can be used as a leave-in. It can also be used as a revitalization oil. Like I said, if you're doing a deep conditioner and you put that lemongrass in there, it really calms and smoothing your client. So it can be used as a leave-in. It can be used as it can be mixed in carrier oil. It can be used in your deep conditioner. Greatly recommended. It can be used as a hair mist. So yeah, you can use it in so many ways. It's a good oil to have. And like I said, if you run out of your tea tree, lemongrass almost have the same component as your tea tree. Or if you run out of your, what did I say? If you run out of your, what is that oil? Starts with E. Eucalyptus, yes, you can always substitute it with lemongrass. All right, so move on to lemon juice. Any questions so far? No questions, all right. Lemon juice. Lemon juice is a natural acidic liquid obtained from fresh lemon. It is a common household ingredient used in varieties of purposes, including natural hair styling. Lemon juice is very popular among natural hairstylists because it brightens the hair. All right, clarify the scalp and add shine to the hair. Lemon juice, natural hairstylists can use lemon juice in several ways to benefit their client. One way is to mix lemon juice with water in a spray bottle and use it as a natural hair cleanser. Can be used as a hair cleanser to remove any kind of impurities. The acidic property in lemon juice can help clear the scalp and remove buildup from the styling product, right? Which is why they use it a lot for detox. So lemon juice can be used to help detox the hair, while the vitamin C in the lemon juice help give it the shine the hair needs. Lemon juice can also be used as a natural hair lightener. I just said that. To do this, natural hairstylists can mix lemon juice with water and apply it to the hair and then expose the hair to sunlight. So if you want to change the color of your hair by spraying your hair with lemon juice and staying out in the sun, playing around, that is going to change the color of your hair over time. The citric acid in lemon juice can help break down the melanin in the hair, resulting into a lighter hair color over time. It is important to know that lemon juice can what? Can cause dryness and hair damage. Why does it cause dryness and hair damage? Yeah, because of the acidic component, yes, in the lemon juice. Therefore, it is advisable to use lemon juice in moderation, and most importantly, you want to dilute it. You always want to dilute it, please, not because it says, oh, it lightens the hair. If you put lemon juice against your hair by itself, it will break it out. If you put lemon juice against your skin by itself, it will just give you, it would kind of just peel off your skin because of, again, the acid component in it. So in addition, it may cause skin irritation for people with sensitive skin. Therefore, it's important to perform a patch test before applying lemon juice to the hair and scalp. And that is going to be it for the day. We're going to wrap it up. And when we come back tomorrow, we're going to talk more about the oils that we have. It was a packed field day. Thank you for your time. You're welcome.